Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options Guy and welcome back to today's video. And if you see today, this week, Bank Nifty closing flat almost, but Nifty closing down 1.9%. If I could show you, yes, Nifty making a very big red candle over here. So definitely it looks like that Nifty was much weaker, but the next week is going to be a very extraordinary week because we have election results. So it is a phenomenon which comes every 5 years. So definitely the next week that is going to come is going to be a very extraordinary week, right? So we cannot really rely on this big red candle that has been made. Now, one thing to note is that FIIs have made an even bigger position, even bigger index short position, and now they're standing at 3,18,000 short contracts. Now, if you see the exit polls, they have come, the exit polls are pretty good, is what you can say, right? People are expecting around 370, 380 seats easily, and so we can also expect even 400. Now, if we are anything to go by with the exit poll that has come out, FIIs are on the wrong side of the market this time, and it looks like they've made a lot of their short contracts in Nifty itself, because Nifty, if you see, has gone down 1.8%, Bank Nifty hasn't gone down. So it looks like most of these index short positions that have been made in Nifty, and that's why if we start to move up now, chances are that we will see a very, very, very good short covering which can easily take us to 24,000. Not tomorrow itself, but yes, definitely in a few days also. But tomorrow also we can see a very, very, very good short covering in the market, and we can see a very trending day on the upside also. At least a trending day on the first half, maybe in the second half not so much trending. Now the major level to be watched out will be 22,800. Above 22,800, if we sustain, then we will see a very, very good short covering, which will first of all take us till 23,000, this level 23,150, which is this trend line, and from there we can even see more moves till 23,500. Again, keep in mind that whatever levels I'm giving, please take them with a sort of doubt, because we are in a and then basically in a time where there is a lot of where there is a very big news going on in the market. So in these types of times, some levels will not work so much, because whenever there is such a big news, levels tend to not work so much. And that's why please keep in mind that whatever levels I'm giving, do not take them, do not just rely on them. You need to look at what is happening in the market, in the live market, when the market is open. So please keep that in mind, because only for this week, because again, as I said, whenever there is a big news in the market, levels do not work so much, right? Because if you see, FIs have made one of the big FIs have made the biggest short position in the last 12 years in terms of number of contracts, right? So if they are on the wrong side, we will see an extremely big short covering in the market on Monday itself. So what will be the first indication? How big of a gap up we are opening. Now, if we open with a 2% gap up, we'll open somewhere near 23,000, if I'm not wrong, right? Now we've closed somewhere over here. Let's say if we open with a 2% gap up, yes, somewhere near 23,000 is where we will open on Monday. Now, if we open near 23,000 and we are holding the low of the first 15-minute candle, leave 15 minutes. If we are holding the low of the first 5-minute candle, then you can think about taking a bullish trade from there itself with a target of 23,200 to 150. First of all, that will be a small target, because we are already opening at 23,000, so there is not really a lot of space that will be left on the upside. But still, we can expect even more move till 23,500 also. Now you'll be saying, this is very absurd, right? How can someone expect even 500 point more move after opening 500 points up? So I will tell you that this is an extraordinary news, right? And if the market has to discount all of this news, it will do it tomorrow itself, and you will see more move coming up in the live market also, because I'm sorry, because someone is trapped over here. If you see, FIS will definitely be trapped. They've made one of the biggest short positions in the last 12 years. So if they have to exit this position, don't you think they will be trapped and they will need to exit in the live market itself? Like, sure, you will open with a gap up and some quantity, you might be able to square off some quantity, in the pre-market or whatever, but still you will have a lot of quantity that needs to be squared off. And because of that, we can see even more move in the live markets itself. So one thing that I will tell you is that if you see multiple times buying coming from in 3-minute chart and in 5-minute chart after opening, you can think about taking a bullish trade over there itself. If you see any sort of a bullish candle or a bullish pattern being made, because we don't know where the market will open. First of all, tomorrow maybe market might open 1% up or 2% up or 3% up, who knows that. But one thing is that we know is that we can gauge what is happening in the market. If you see any sort of bullish candle being made in the 5-minute chart, and if the low of the first 15 minutes or 5 minutes is being held, then chances are that we will even try to move up from there, try to move up even more from there. So that's why, as I said, that if you are seeing positive price action in the market, go ahead and take a bullish trade on that. Do not think about waiting for some certain level to come, because maybe market might not even give you any sort of a pullback. Maybe in the first candle itself, the pre-market is at 23,000. In the first candle itself, we are at 23,200. Who knows, right? So that's why only look at price action tomorrow, and any sort of a bullish pattern that you get on the upside, go ahead and take a bullish trade over there. Do not wait for a very big pullback in the market for tomorrow. Now that is for the upside. Let's say the market decides that the exit poll results are not good, which is, I think it won't really happen because the exit poll results are good, so are good for the market. But still, let's say the market does expect say that the exit poll results are not good, blah blah, we open near 22,200 or 100, all these levels, then 22,000 is the important level. Chances are that market will go down till 22,000 first of all, and this will be a very fast move also, because there will be panic selling in the market. Why panic selling? Because all the retailers, everyone has taken bullish positions in the market, so they will want to exit first of all, right? Because if you see, retailers have also taken 3,13,000 short contracts. We just cannot see these FIIs, these contracts of these FIIs. We'll also need to see what the retailers have done. Sure, these retailers are not a very big entity, but still collectively, if all of these guys get into panic at the same time, this will not be great. Because if you see, they've also done put short, they've also done call long, so they've gone completely long on the market. And so if we open with a gap down, right, there will be a very very good panic in the market also. And that's why if you see at lower levels also, any sort of red candle that you get even after opening with a gap down, you can go ahead and take a bearish trade over there. Your first target will be 22,000 and then 21,800 also. Now one thing that you can do is that if we do not hold 21,800, let's say we reach 21,800, and if we do not hold 21,800 and close below that, then chances are 21,200 will also be coming very fast in our markets. Maybe market might take a little bit support from 21,600, but yes, if we break 21,800, then chances are market will be in for a very big correction, probably 1,000 to 800 points, even more from there. So keep that in mind. And again, that is only if you open with a gap down. If we open with a gap up, chances are, as I said, we'll move up. So any side, we will get a big move this week, either on the upside or on the downside. And one more thing is that do not trade on Tuesday. Not do not trade, but do not expect a trending move on Tuesday. The trending move that you're looking out will be coming on Monday and not Tuesday. A lot of people think that the big moves will come on Tuesday, but most of the election results, right, that are to be discounted will happen on Monday itself and not on Tuesday. Keep that in mind. So most of the momentum will happen on Monday itself, but if there is some sort of an extraordinary result that comes out, now let's say exit polls are saying 370 to 380 seats. By some chance, let's say we get the NDA gets 420 seats, only then will we see more momentum on Tuesday. But if let's say the election results are online, then we will not see any sort of a big move on Tuesday, any sort of trending one-sided move on Tuesday. But yes, on Tuesday, what you can do is wait for profit book, trade the profit booking. Because what happens is that a lot of people who have taken bullish trades, now they will book their profits on Tuesday once the results are out, or on Tuesday morning, whatever. So on Tuesday in the second half is what you can do is trade the profit booking of those guys, right? So in the second half of Tuesday, if we see any sort of a bearish, very bearish candle being made in the 1 hour chart in Tuesday after 11 a.m. or whenever the counting is done, the votes counting is done, after that, if you see any sort of a very good bearish candle being made in 1 hour, you can think about taking short trades in the market. But that is something that we will talk about tomorrow, right? Because again, tomorrow also I'll upload my videos and we will get many more levels and much more clarity on what is happening in the market. If that happens, then we can even think about trading profit booking on Tuesday. But as I said, that we will talk about tomorrow. Talking about Bank Nifty being much more, resilient as compared to Nifty. 49,600 to 49,500 will be the important level to watch out for. Above that, we will stay continuously bullish on the market till at least 51,000 on the upside, because 51,000 is not a big thing for Bank Nifty. If you see, even right now, Bank Nifty is just somewhere around, yes, 4% away from 51,000, and it can cover this even in one day if the market likes the results and very much, right? So do not think that that 51,000 is a very far number, we cannot reach 51,000. 51,000 is also very possible in Bank Nifty, just saying, right? So anyways, book some profit. Yes, definitely you can book some profit near 50,500 also, but same strategy as Nifty also. Any sort of bullish candle that you see, bullish formation that you see after opening with a gap up, you can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here also. But yes, keep in mind that in Nifty you might see a much more pronounced move as compared to Bank Nifty, because there are much more shorts, which are filled up in Nifty, because Nifty is not even close to Nifty is not as close to Bank Nifty near its all-time high, right? Because if you see, Bank Nifty just very close to its all-time high and very close to its previous swing also, but Bank Nifty not so close to its previous swing that it had made. So the moves will be more pronounced in Bank Nifty also, but I am expecting that Bank Nifty also will do the catch up and it will not really fall behind as compared to Nifty. So yeah guys, I hope that was very clear. On the lower levels, 48,000 very important level, more importantly 47,500. Below 48,000, if we start sustaining, same thing as Nifty also, wait for any sort of negative price action, negative candle, go ahead and take a short trade, because you might not get a lot of pullback. Because as I said, long positions are filled up in both Bank Nifty and Nifty. Most short positions are mostly filled up in Nifty, right? So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. And as I said, do not wait for certain levels. Tomorrow levels will not work. On Monday levels will not work. After that the levels might work, but on Monday things will probably mostly be emotionally driven and market will start discounting the news, right? So whenever someone is caught off guard with a very big position, you will see that levels do not work and all levels keep breaking without any pause or anything. So if you see, we have big long position and big short position both in the market right now. So we will need to see who wins over here, and that you will know starting from the gap up or the gap down that is happening tomorrow. So keep an eye out on that, and after that you can go ahead and think about what to do in the market. But yes, keep in mind that tomorrow is where we will mostly get a trending move on the upside or on the downside, and then on Tuesday is where you will see volatility coming in the market. So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.